All right, so a girl passed the written portion of the MSF course. I still have 3 days on the actual course, like to learn on the actual bike itself. So, my thoughts so far on the course and what I've learned so far. Highly suggest if you are looking into getting into bikes, like my last video, that you sign up for an MSF course. Now, depending on your course, because some of them are 2 days, some of them are 3 days, some of them are 4 days, depends on what yours is. Mine is a 3 day course, but I had like 3 hours worth of book learning to actually learn and do. And I got to take my certificate that I got today on the first day of class to show, hey, yeah, I actually did that. So, they go over the turn signals, they go over how to get in turns, they go over in the book itself all of the handlebars, your clutch, your throttle, where everything is. So they go over mirrors, the clutch, which is this right here, what the buttons are, your odometer, what should be on there, your mirrors, how to start it. They don't tell you where your ignition is. This is why they tell you that while you're taking the MSF course, if you actually have a bike, you practice at home on your bike because everything's going to be different. Like, I thought it was going to be the same. I sat on a Harley, was like, okay, this is way different than a Honda. So, yeah. They go over your gears, the pedal bars. They go over the basics, basically, on paper, what to expect on a motorcycle. They then show you, like, well, mine had, like, videos of how to do turns and how to low C and blind spots of cars and preparing to come to intersections and swerving and emergency maneuvers. It goes over on paper. Now, your instructor, once you get to the bike part of it, like you're sitting on an actual motorcycle and going on that, they'll go over that in detail. So I know for a fact that we're going to go over all this again, but the written portion of it, the book part, is if you've never been on a motorcycle, this is what's on a motorcycle. These are what to expect in scenarios, because they go over all that. Now, the MSF course, the beginner one, is going to teach you the basics. Like, you're not going to go over 25 miles an hour in the parking lot. So I know for a fact I'm not going over 25 miles an hour in a parking lot. So I'm going to take what I learned from there and apply it to my bike. I might actually sign up for a couple more courses because they do have ones for turning. They do have ones for riding in traffic, because they're not going to teach you how to ride in traffic, but they do have classes with an instructor on how to ride in traffic. So if you want to continue your education, you can in a controlled environment with the MSF instructor. I will be signing up for the driving in traffic class and the preparing with turns class, because I feel like those are going to become handy. So yeah, they do go over that. Like, you're gonna pay for the extra classes. Look them up in your area, because my prices are not gonna be the same prices in your area. I know me and him, for our class, for 2 people, and we got them discounted, was $400, $200 per person, and that was discounted. Really, to be honest, they're really $249. I don't know what the discount was, but we took the discount. So again, look that up in your area, because I have heard them range from as low as $80 to as high as $500. So again, price the MSF courses in your area. But I do think that the book learning part is extremely helpful, especially to people who have never touched a bike, don't know what any of the stuff is. Like, they go over basics. I was like, oh, I got handlebar locks. I ain't know that. Oh, oh, there's different brake. I didn't know none of that. Okay, none of that. So highly suggest, if y'all are looking into that, y'all go take the class. Now, I'm not gonna lie, like, I was following, like, it was a 3-hour course, but I spent 3 hours for the past 5 days because I'm not gonna lie, it was boring. I did learn a lot, but I had to pace myself and do this over 5 days, because certain sections I was just falling asleep through, and I was like, oh snap. I woke up and was like, I missed the whole section. So yeah. Now, mine was online. Yours might not be online. You might actually be in a classroom setting with your instructor. So it's different for everyone. Mine just happened to be online, so I could do it at home. But yours might not be at home. I'm gonna just let you know right now. You might actually have to go in and sit down at a table with a couple of other people in the class and sit in front of a whiteboard with your instructor for him to go over all this stuff. So look into that. Now, you can watch YouTube videos. That's not going to help you in the course, but it'll help you learn some of the stuff. What I ended up doing for me was I went to like a couple of beginner YouTube videos, was watching how the professionals drive. Like, when I say professionals, meaning y'all been driving for 10 plus years on a motorcycle. Watching them drive in settings and having them go over basics. I looked up a bunch of YouTube videos on beginner stuff for my bike specifically, like where stuff was. I know that came with an owner's manual. I ain't read the owner's manual. I'm a very visual person, so I got to see this other than reading it. That's why I was like, that whole book learning part, yes, I did learn some stuff, but a girl was falling asleep. So I did watch videos on my bike specifically. We'll be practicing next week, and then the week after that, I go take the MSF course. Now, the beginner course, if you do own a bike, you're not going to learn on your bike. You're going to use their bikes. But the advanced courses after that, you will be on your bike. So that's just like, that's why I'm going back for the intermediate classes for driving in traffic and the turning, because I'll be on my bike. So I get to learn how my bike feels. So yes, so that was my experience thus far. I did learn a lot, and I have practiced more today. I was practicing on the street doing the friction zone. I still haven't left 6 miles an hour, y'all. I have not gotten to 10 yet. I'm not comfortable at 10 yet. I just know that my bike got some get up and go to it, and I'm going to baby that until I'm comfortable learning that, because my skill set is different than everybody's skill set. Yeah, a lot of people are going to be like, probably the people who've been riding, like, girl, you only did 6 miles. You ain't going far. Actually, speed up. I have a healthy respect for this bike. Very healthy respect for this bike. So I will be doing 6 miles an hour up until the week of the MSF course. And then I will gradually get to 10 to 15 to 20 to 25 miles. I will eventually get up on the street. It's not like a busy area in my area. Like I'm technically in the country, but we do got some traffic. I'm gonna get to that point yet. I know I got to get an action camera to put on the front of my bike, and probably one on the back of my bike, just because it will help with insurance purposes. Like, hey, in case somebody decide to be stupid, not me, but in case somebody decide to pull in front of me or do something stupid, it's on camera now, so you can't say it was me, it was you, for safety issues. But yeah, also, when you pass your class, not only do you get a discount on motorcycle insurance, but depending on who you decide to go through insurance with, like if you already got a car and you're paying car, they might actually come down on your car insurance. So you might actually need to look into that, because it's technically going to be considered a defensive driving class. Look it up in your insurance, because not every insurance is going to take it, but definitely look that up, because we're looking at ours right now with our cars. Like, wait, hold up. Can we get a discount since we technically took this class? Can we get a discount on that? So I will let you know, because he's got insurance through Progressive, so we got to check with Progressive. But yeah, look into that. So yeah, not only do you negate the driving test, because you're taking a class, you also get down on your motorcycle insurance, and you might also get down on your car insurance. Making me actually want to continue learning now. Anyway, so those are my thoughts today. This is what I've done today. I'm gonna go inside and go drink some tea, because it's hot. It's very, very hot, and I need a shower. So y'all have a blessed day. Bye.